Please, sir, I beg you.
You old fool, hand it over already. You're delaying my tax collection. Hand it over.
This world has long been devoured by greed. Gamblers pay their debts with flesh and blood. Truly, men have become ghouls, so terrifying even ghosts fear them. The world is lawless, and the people suffer. Heaven, have you seen this?
Chongjin. In the past, you wielded your spear to secure the north and your pen to stabilize the court, ascending to immortality. Grandmother, don't leave! The people are suffering this year. Thus, you were reborn 50 years later, in a body on the brink of death.
This old soul borrows your body to return, to rule the world once more.
Let me go. Let go. Let me go.
How dare you lay a finger on my woman? Today, I'll skin you alive and hang you from the Duke's mansion gate. In front of your whole family, I'll rip out your heart and feed it to the dogs.
Huh. You abduct innocent women, and now you dare to threaten and beat me? Duke's heir, if you don't release me, I'll go to the Emperor. I'll report you and have you chopped into pieces, then thrown into the moat to feed the turtles.
Duke's heir.
What is the Duke's mansion? My father is the 9th prince. As the heir, if I want to burn your Duke's mansion's plaque for firewood, you'll hand it over obediently. If I want to cut off your head and use it as a ball, you'll clean your neck and wait. Ouch! Who dares to ruin my plans, you reckless fool? How dare you interfere with my business? It's you.
So what if it is?
Attack!
Hey!
Heir, don't escalate this to the Emperor. You'll regret this. One day, I'll flatten the Duke's mansion. Let's go.
Not bad, little beggar. Come with me to the mansion for a reward.
Who is Changdingshan to you?
My father. Ask my old man if you want a big reward. Who are you?
I didn't expect a Bao's child to be so grown already.
What are you talking about? Are you out of your mind?
What's going on here? My poor child. This Duke's mansion. They kill for money and stole my child's ancestral jade pendant.
This is too much. How pitiful. How could they do this? It's a human life. How could they be so cruel?
My poor child, he wasn't even 20 when he left.
I've long heard the Duke's mansion's accountant bullies men and women outside, acting outrageously.
Shoo, that accountant is Aunt Rose's cousin. The Duke's mansion is not what it used to be when the old madam was alive. Concubines are in charge now. They only care about money, not reason.
I never thought the Duke's mansion would fall so low.
Where are you going?
Master, there's an old woman outside saying that the accountant, 1 year, beat her son to death. She's demanding justice.
Look what you've done.
Cousin, that guy had no eyes. He got in the way.
You didn't leave any evidence, did you?
Relax. I've handled it. No loose ends.
Hurry and get rid of her before Steward Joe wakes up.
Cousin, Steward Joe is just an old man. Why are you afraid of him?
He is the Duke's most trusted man, the most loyal dog in the mansion. If he finds out about this... Not only will you and I be finished, even I will be implicated.
Song Roer. Song Roer, shielding Wang Air. Condoning your subordinate's crimes. Do you want to go to jail?
It's him. He killed my son. It's him. He killed my son.
Where did this shrew come from? Your son died because he was unlucky. How dare you make false accusations in the Duke's mansion? Guards!
The accountant who killed my son is your cousin. He's from the Duke's mansion. He won't go to jail for killing someone.
Nonsense. What proof do you have? That he killed your son?
I am the witness. He stole my son's jade pendant. He has gambling debts. The pendant should still be on him.
Ridiculous. Making accusations without evidence. How dare you slander the Duke's mansion's reputation? I won't tolerate this insolence.
I'm not lying.
Cousin, she has no proof, but I must clear my name. Fine. I'll strip right now and show you.
He's so confident. He must have hidden the pendant beforehand.
Look carefully. On my body. There is no jade pendant from your family.
How is this possible?
How dare you slander the Duke's mansion? Chop her up and feed her to the dogs.
You audacious scoundrel. Oppressing the common people. And trying to twist the truth.
What powerful palm technique.
You, who are you?
Teaching an unworthy descendant a lesson. You're not fit to ask my name.
This person bears some resemblance to the master. Could she be the master's illegitimate daughter?
Old man, don't be afraid. Today, I'll help you seek justice.
Young lady, the Duke's mansion is powerful and influential. Leave quickly, don't let yourself get involved.
Do you think I'm dead? How dare you cause trouble in the Duke's mansion? Guards, seize them.
Everyone, stop.
Steward Zhou, these two are in the Duke's mansion. Making false accusations and slandering Wang Air, claiming he killed her son.
Oh. Do you have any evidence?
No proof at all.
You dare accuse the Duke's mansion of murder without any evidence? You.
Here's the evidence. This is the proof.
Steward Zhou, these two are in the Duke's mansion making false accusations. And slandering Wang Air, claiming he killed her son.
This is a piece of cloth I took from the deceased's palm. The fabric's pattern and material are both of high quality. Wang Air, dare you confront this?
You. This kind of fabric can be found in any wealthy household. If someone is deliberately framing Wang Air.
You're Zhou Shichang's grandson. Yet your mind is so dull, not a trace of your grandfather's brilliance.
How does she know my grandfather's name?
Take a closer look at this cloth. The evidence is irrefutable.
Guards, arrest Wang Air. Cousin, save me.
Steward Zhou, don't be fooled by the words of outsiders.
Wang Air committed murder for money. The evidence is clear. Aunt Ro, I advise you not to protect a criminal. Or you'll tarnish the Duke's mansion's reputation. Otherwise, Duke and cousin, if you abandon me, I might just say something I shouldn't.
Cousin?
Today, thank you, young lady, for helping the Duke's mansion expose such scum and preserving its reputation. Name your reward, Just ask.
Bury the old man's son with honor, compensate with 1,000 taels of silver, and immediately prepare a room for me. I'll be staying in the Duke's mansion.
The emperor is incompetent, losing battles year after year. Hold out your hand. What have I taught you?
The sage is unkind, treating the people as straw dogs. Old madam, we've learned. These two fools have made a mess of governing the world. Is the Duke's mansion's power meant to protect the people, or to harm them? This body must recover quickly, otherwise I can't even discipline you properly. How can I achieve anything?
Little girl, the young master is calling you for dinner.
Where is Slaughter's mother?
The young mistress passed away after giving birth to the heir. The master drowned his sorrows in wine every day. Later, concubine Ro entered the household. She took charge of the household and raised the children.
TSK, no manners at all. You don't look like an heir.
Come here. After cleaning up, you're quite adorable. Look at this tender little face.
No respect for elders.
Shanair, let her try this bun. At least our household doesn't mistreat little beggars.
This bun was specially made by my mother's orders. You probably won't get to eat something like this in your lifetime.
What are you doing?
How dare you poison it?
Stinky beggar. How dare you slander my mother?
This bun contains datura. If consumed over time, it can drive a person insane. If it's not poisoned, you eat it.
Datura is something I brought from the western regions. How could she recognize it?
Nonsense. Concubine Ro treats me like her own child. Don't spout such nonsense. You hit me.
I'm hitting you because you're a fool. Can't you see her honeyed words hide a dagger? She's scheming, and you're too stupid to see it. How will you inherit the Duke's estate in the future?
You. Why do I feel an inexplicable submission toward her? Oomph.
Outrageous. I showed you some respect, and you take it as weakness. Now you dare accuse me of poisoning Shanair? Guards, drag this little wretch out and beat her to death.
Wait, concubine Ro. She saved me and helped the Duke's household. Just banish her from the estate and let her fend for herself.
Brother, don't betray my mother's genuine care for you. This girl saved you because she has ulterior motives. And you're still protecting her?
Even if you're the master's illegitimate daughter, I'll make sure you die. You useless servants. Get her out of here.
Concubine Ro. The master has returned. He's drinking in the ancestral hall.
They bow.
Grandmother, oh grandmother. Your unfilial grandson, Chongding-Chen, comes to beg for your forgiveness. Back then, you single-handedly built the glory of the Duke's estate. But now, it will be destroyed in your grandson's hands.
They bow, you unfilial descendant.
Where did this wild girl come from?
My lord, this girl caused a scene at our manor yesterday. And today, she insulted me.
Mother.
Shanair, is she sent by the Ninth Prince? To undermine our Duke's manor?
Ah.
The Ninth Prince opposes me at every turn in court. Now he stoops to such despicable acts.
They bow, you swore an oath as a child. to become a pillar of the state, safeguarding our manor for a century. Now, you're blinded by this villain. You've completely betrayed the teachings I gave you.
Abao! THTH this. Only my grandmother calls me by my childhood name. How do you know? Who are you, truly?
When you cried as a child, a grass locust would always calm you. You'd stop crying immediately.
My father is a grown man. How could he possibly like locusts?
This is the locust my grandmother wove for me as a child. How does she know how to weave it?
Diligence leads to mastery, play leads to waste. This was the first lesson I taught you.
Diligence leads to mastery, play leads to waste.
Why you really are. No. Impossible. You're just a child.
You were always a little monkey, climbing trees and raiding bird nests all day. This scar, you got it when you were 6. Falling from a tree. Luckily, I arrived just in time. Otherwise, you wouldn't be alive today.
Only my grandmother and I know about this. She really is. You really are grandmother? Your unfilial grandson, Zhang Dingchen, pays respects to grandmother.
My lord, you must have had too much to drink. If the old madam were alive, she'd be over 130 years old. Besides, she's just a child.
Right. Grandmother passed away 50 years ago. How could she be a child? This is utterly absurd.
Father, I think this little beggar learned about the old madam and is pretending to be possessed to latch onto our Duke's manor.
But the secrets she just mentioned, only my grandmother knew them.
Perhaps she's a descendant of one of the servants who attended the old madam. Seeing the lord as soft-hearted and filial, she came to seek advantage from the manor.
Little beggar, you saved me, but you can't. Impersonate my great-grandmother. My great-grandmother. But the female duke was personally infeffed by the late emperor. Impersonating her is a crime punishable by beheading.
Why is every descendant of my Chang family so foolish? No wonder Providence couldn't stand it and let this old woman be reborn in this life.
Brother, look at the person you brought back. Not only trying to steal the nest, but also being disrespectful to father.
You brat, apologize to my father this instant.
No manners. When this elder is speaking with your father, how dare you interrupt?
You and me again.
Chang Dingchen. The family motto, be prepared for danger in times of peace, that I personally wrote, hangs right in this ancestral hall. Have you forgotten?
Your grandson has not forgotten.
That scroll has been ignored for so many years. A few days ago, I sold it to help my maiden family. How, today, this little beast actually found out. My lord, you must be mistaken. There's no such precious calligraphy here.
Father.
Grandmother's calligraphy is clearly hanging in the ancestral hall. You're still lying.
Father, how could you hit Annie?
Father, all these years, my mother has given her all for the Duke's mansion. Her health is broken, and you actually, bewitched by this little hussy, you laid hands on my mother.
My lord, have you forgotten? It rained for months in the capital. I was afraid the scroll would get damp, so I sent it to the manor.
I wronged you. I'm sorry.
That scroll surface is made of fire-washed cloth, a tribute from the western regions. Its roller is 1,000-year-old ebony, impervious to fire and water. The ink used was made from 10,000-year pine resin. Let alone months of rain, even submerged in water for a year. It would not get damp.
My lord, I didn't. Don't believe her.
A bale, even as a child, you were tricked by servant girls into trading stones for candied fruit. Now you're a father running the household. Yet you haven't improved a bit. That scroll was greatly favored by the late emperor, a treasure he personally designated to be passed down. If anything goes wrong and it falls into the wrong hands, it could bring disaster upon the Duke's mansion.
Imperial uncle, the Duke's mansion actually sold the old madam's calligraphy. The old madam was the emperor's tutor. This truly insults the imperial dignity. Is it true? This is the old madam's handwriting. Indeed. All these years, out of respect for the old madam's kindness, I turned a blind eye to the Duke's mansion's dirty deeds. I never expected they would commit such an act that dishonors their ancestors. You too. Come with me to the Duke's mansion. Father, can a single scroll really bring down the Duke's mansion? Of course, old madam, in the hearts of the late emperor and his majesty, your weight is enough to send Chang Dingchen to prison and exile. Once the Duke's mansion falls, no one will be able to rival me. The throne will be within my grasp.
Father, don't listen to her alarmist talk. Mother already said. The calligraphy got damp and was sent to the manor.
In the early days of the Duke's mansion, dragon saliva pine wood was used, which is extremely water resistant. How could the calligraphy get damp?
How do you know so much about the mansion's affairs?
Father, she must have investigated every detail of the Duke's mansion in advance. She's definitely a spy sent by the 9th Prince. Quick, beat her to death with sticks.
No, wait. She saved me from Xiao Guanli, punished Wanger, and preserved our Duke's mansion's reputation. Father, didn't you always teach me not to be ungrateful?
Xin'er, that calligraphy is related to the safety of our entire nation. The urgent now is, Chan Dingchen, get out here now. Why is the emperor here? Lock her up first. Follow me to greet his majesty. Hurry!
Sigh, a rotten wood and a foolish pig, what a disgrace to the family. At my age, I still have to discipline children. It's exhausting.
Greetings, your majesty. Long live the emperor. Rise. Your majesty's arrival is unexpected. I failed to welcome you properly and am deeply ashamed. I miss old madam and wanted to see the calligraphy she left behind. The one about vigilance and peace. Fetch it for me to see.
Why would your majesty suddenly want to see old madam's calligraphy?
Your majesty, it rained recently in the capital. I feared the calligraphy might get damp, so I sent it to the manor. Oh, really? Then what do you make of this?
Do you know that calligraphy was personally designated by His Majesty as a treasure for generations? If anything goes wrong and it falls into the wrong hands, it could bring disaster to the Duke's mansion.
Old madam was my mentor. Her calligraphy accompanied me as I grew up. Do you know that selling her handwritten works is a crime of deceiving the emperor? Punishable by extermination of the 9 clans? You've disgraced old madam's noble reputation. How dare you sell her calligraphy cheaply on the streets? The Duke's mansion has defied the emperor's will, tarnished old madam's honor, and committed the crime of deceiving the emperor. By my decree, strip the title, confiscate the property, and exile the entire mansion 800 miles away, never to return to the capital.
Father.
Your majesty, have mercy. Your majesty.
Have mercy.
Your majesty, for old madam's sake, spare us.
If it weren't for the old lady's sake, you'd have been executed long ago. Guards, take them away. Yes. Your majesty, have mercy. Your majesty, have mercy.
Your majesty.
Your majesty, have mercy.
Stop.
Quick, protect his majesty. Who are you?
Xiao Naiqiao has grown up. You do resemble your father. With that imperial dignity. Not like when you were little. Dark as if you just rolled out of a coal pile. At night, all we could see were 2 rows of white teeth.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Xiao Naiqiao. That's the nickname the old lady gave me. Only she calls me that. How does she know? Unless... Chang Dingchen, you dare mock me behind my back? I'm innocent. I don't even know this little girl. You sold the old lady's calligraphy and even gave this brat.
The writing is fake.
You. Brother, now even a snot-nosed kid from the Duke's mansion can spout nonsense. This is utterly absurd.
The real calligraphy is in the Duke's mansion.
Huh? What? Why not use this ignorant child to wipe out the Duke's mansion? Brother, you grew up familiar with the old lady's handwriting. Give her the time it takes to burn 1 stick of incense. If she can't produce The real calligraphy she claims, it's treason. Slandering and framing the royal family. The entire Chong clan will be executed. Fine. You have 1 stick of incense. If you find the real thing, this ends here. If not, the Chong family will be wiped out.
Deal.
This little liar is going to get us all killed.
My lord, I told you she'd doom our whole family. She can't be trusted.
Shut up. Your Majesty. I want him to come with me.
Granted.
Ah,
Brother, don't worry. 2 kids. Won't cause trouble. Let them go.
Grinding.
yes, grind the ink. Hurry up. When I was little, I saw the old lady's calligraphy. I'll mimic. The handwriting first. Buy us some time. I know you're trying to play tricks and suck up to my dad, but now I might lose my life over this. When I'm not paying attention, slip out through the dog hole in the backyard. You're young, and not a Chong by blood. You still have some conscience left. If I die, Hua Hong Lu Chui. Hua Hong Lu Chui will have to marry Squire Lu as his concubine. That Squire Lu is already 60.
I'll have to cure you of your womanizing ways someday. How can a man without virtue please women?
Why so much talk? I just asked you to grind ink.
Chong Dingchen. You're senile. Betting the whole family's lives. On a child. 9th Prince. Don't think just because the Duke's estate has fallen, your ambitions will succeed. The old matriarch's former officers won't let you get away with this. You're desperate, grasping at straws. Brother Emperor, the royal word is final. The time is up. Chong Dingchen, make your peace. Your Majesty, Brother Emperor said if it can't be produced, the whole family will be executed. Guards, carry out the execution. Yes. No.
Wait.
The ink isn't even dry. This is treason. Guards, behead him. No! Stop! This is the old matriarch's authentic work. Impossible. Uncle Emperor. The ink is still wet. They must have forged it on the spot. Yes, I overstepped, Your Majesty. Chong Dingchen, examine this handwriting. Tell us if it's the old matriarch's work. Yes, Your Majesty.
I can't let the Emperor know my identity yet. It would seem too absurd, easily exploited by schemers.
Your Majesty, this is undoubtedly the old matriarch's authentic work. I swear on my entire household's lives.
No way. Could what she said before be true?
Shenair, this girl really knows some trick. She actually managed to deceive even the Emperor.
Sure, she saved our whole family. Our ancestors underground must have kowtowed and burned endless incense to save us from the king of hell's grasp. Stepmother, don't do anything foolish from now on.
Uncle Emperor, that calligraphy was seen by many in earlier years. That girl must be behind this. She even played a trick on me with a stone before. See her character. Impossible. Back then, I watched the old matriarch write this piece. Because I was young. I even spilled water on it. Look here! She must have used this to deceive Your Majesty. That year, only I and the old matriarch were in the room. Such a minute detail. How would anyone else notice? How could it be forged? Girl, you are. Brother Emperor. The ink smells fresh. This was clearly just painted. How could it be authentic? Unless the Dowager comes back to life.
Coming back to life? Prince Jill, you really speak without thinking.
You.
This is clearly authentic. The water stains on it. Only His Majesty knows of them. How can anyone else replicate it?
Your Majesty, this proves that Prince Joe's painting is a fake, right?
Young lady, brave and resourceful. What's your name?
Chang Jinjin.
Same name as the Dowager? What's her background? Your Majesty, Prince Gio and the heir conspired to frame me. I beg Your Majesty to investigate thoroughly and clear the Duke's name. Uncle, your nephew merely admires the Dowager too much. Hence the rash mistake. Brother, since this is a misunderstanding, perhaps let it go? Xiao Heir is still young.
Humph. What nonsense. Over 20 and still a child? When you were about to execute the entire Chang family, you didn't call it a misunderstanding.
Chang Dingchen, what do you propose? Leave it all to her. Your Majesty, the Duke's estate is now at a girl's mercy? Entirely at her discretion.
Xiao Chuanli is guilty of 3 crimes: abducting common women, abusing his heir status to bully others, and framing a high-ranking official. Each crime warrants punishment by law. Your Majesty, what is your verdict?
You little wretch. How dare you? Oh! You dare strike a royal heir?
He's as dumb as a pig and blind. Your whole family is in cahoots. This old lady is kindly teaching you a lesson.
You, brother. She humiliates me and tarnishes the royal dignity. Brother, uphold justice for me. Uphold what? Haven't you embarrassed me enough? Why do I see the Dowager's shadow in her? You, royal blood runs in your veins. If today's events spread, it'll be a laughingstock. From today, go train in the barracks. Without my decree, you're forbidden to leave. Thank you, Your Majesty.
And him.
He's my 9th brother. Don't push your luck.
The Emperor's law binds all, noble or common.
The Emperor's law binds all, noble or common.
The Emperor's law binds all.
The same punishment as commoners. The Emperor's dragon throne
Old Madam,
was forged with the blood and sweat of countless commoners. Now, you are the king they hold high above their heads, not a shield. For the corrupt nobles to hide their filth. Xiao. Water can carry a boat, but it can also capsize it.
9th Prince. For failing to manage your household, you are fined a year's salary and confined for 3 months. Prepare the carriage. We return to the palace. Your Majesty is wise. Witch! I don't know what sorcery you used, but no one in the Duke's mansion can protect you.
Ouch.
Mother, are you all right?
Your unfilial grandson, Zhang Dingchen, kneels to thank the old madam.
Father, have you lost your mind? Though this girl saved you.
How dare you? All of you, kneel. She is the old madam of the Duke's mansion, your ancestor. Kowtow to your great-grandmother.
What?
My lord, you must be mistaken. She's just a little girl. How could she be the old madam?
If I say she is, then she is. Hurry up! Call her old madam.
Oomph.
TSK, call her.
Old madam.
If not for the old madam today, everyone in our mansion would have lost their heads. Grandmother, your grandson was foolish and failed to recognize you in time. I deserve punishment.
Father's gone senile.
Rebirth is too absurd. I don't blame you. Your stubbornness was like a mule since childhood, only turning back after hitting a wall.
Mother, I heard of a rogue's drug. That makes people obedient. Could the Emperor and Father today have been drugged?
Forget about some charlatan. There's no way. A person dead for 50 years could come back to life.
All of you, rise.
From now on, the old madam's words are house rules. Anyone who disrespects or neglects her will face punishment. Understood?
Don't scare the child. Go play inside.
Oh, my lord, my heart is still racing. My head is spinning.
Sai, let's go.
What are you doing? You almost hurt my mother.
Grandmother Ruhr doesn't know today. The Emperor will find out. It's all up to grandmother's decision.
Today, I will divorce your concubine for you.
Divorce the concubine.
You allowed your relatives to oppress the people and privately sold calligraphy and paintings. Poisoned Xian'er, and because of you, the Duke's mansion is almost wiped out. Today, first divorce the concubine, then send you to the government office.
Master, I bore you children. You can't listen to her instigation.
Grandmother Ruhr has always been devoted to the mansion. Could there be some misunderstanding?
Steward Joe. You've been familiar with the poison of the Chira since childhood. Smell it yourself.
Is it a misunderstanding?
You deceitful woman, I trusted you so much. You actually poisoned Chenier, you.
So there really was poison in those bugs. I treated you like my own mother, and you wanted me dead.
Jenner,
Grandmother, your grandson was blinded by anger, and let her act so recklessly. I was wrong. Steward Joe, prepare the divorce letter. Yes.
Father, calm down. Although Mother made mistakes, she doesn't deserve this.
Jenner, Auntie was just confused for a moment and drugged you. She never meant to kill you. Over all these years, Auntie treated you as her own. Do you remember when you were young and fell ill? Auntie stayed awake for 3 days, seeking medicine for you, and saved your life.
You didn't want to kill me, but you wanted to make me a fool. I'd rather die.
Auntie was just confused and chose the wrong path. I haven't seen you get married yet, and Yennair hasn't married either. I can't leave.
Father, Yennair can't lose her mother. Father, please spare Mother.
Master, although I made mistakes, I am loyal to you.
No.
Father.
Press your fingerprint.
Father.
I can't afford such loyalty. Guards, take her to the authorities.
Then let's die together.
Grandmother, be careful.
Madam Dowager, I know I was wrong. Please spare me. I'll obey the Dowager's every word from now on.
Considering you saved Chenier in her childhood and gave birth to Yennair, you may stay as a servant. If you cause trouble again, you'll lose limbs and be sold off.
Thank you, Dowager, for sparing my life.
Thank you, Dowager.
Dad, great-grandmother's stomach is growling, louder than your snoring.
Go! No manners. Hurry and tell the kitchen to prepare food. Oh, right. Make it spicy. Grandmother loves spicy food.
Got it. Steward Joe, let's go.
Yes. Grandmother, Chenier, has always been wild. Don't mind her.
She lacks manners but is pure and clever.
Just like you as a child.
When I was little, you often carried me on your shoulders to play. Now, I'll carry you, Grandmother, and we'll play together. Ha ha ha.
Mom, I stole this from the kitchen. You've been exhausted lately.
It's all that damned brat's fault. Let's find a way to drive her out.
Mom, Dad, and eldest brother don't trust you anymore. If not for the Dowager, we'd be dead. Stop this.
Yennair, if she takes over the household, we'll have no peace.
Mom, you've been sweeping for so long. Yet the filth in your mind remains.
Yennair.
The manor is already in debt. Yet Chenier squanders money recklessly.
Dowager, the people from Dingshan Pavilion are causing trouble at the gate. If the debt isn't settled, they'll empty the Duke's manor. Aunt Ro, you owe me 500 taels. Time to pay up.
Bring the ledger.
She controls everything in the manor.
A child steward? Absurd. No wonder outsiders say. The Duke's manor is just an empty shell. Today, they must settle the debt.
5 phoenix hairpins, pearl pendants, dozens of jewelry. All for women. Why would a man buy these?
I'm a romantic. Gifts for unfortunate ladies.
500 taels. Who's paying?
Wait, this totals 486 taels. Trying to swindle the Duke's manor?
No, young Master Chan said. Round it up. The extra is for me. Rewards.
This girl's mental math is truly impressive.
Oh, the Duke's mansion is vast and wealthy. Do they really lack your 500 taels? Steward Joe, fetch the money from the treasury.
The Duke's mansion's accounts are in deficit. There's no cash left. Let's see how you handle this.
Since you're so eager to play the hero, pay for it yourself. When your father was young, he got beaten up protecting the girl next door. But you haven't learned his heroism, just his habit of showing off. The Duke's mansion always settles accounts internally. Where would I get private savings?
Then we'll use the young master's collection to settle the debt.
What?
All those landings, the crickets, $5.
Really? Haha, the things young Master Chang plays with.
Are all rare treasures. No, absolutely not.
Those are my lifelines. Steward Joe, from now on, the young master is confined to his quarters.
No one is to let him out without my permission. Anyone who disobeys
Will be expelled from the mansion. Yes,
Don't push me.
Do you want to leave the mansion too?
you.
Go on, leave.
You.
I was wrong, Grandmadam.
What exactly were you wrong about? I shouldn't have spent 1,000 taels on clothes. I shouldn't have been so unrestrained and extravagant. You may rise.
If there's a next time, your jewelry collection will shrink considerably.
Mother, the Grand Madam is truly formidable. She can actually control my brother.
Xianair has the most unruly temperament.
Daring to use his precious toys to pay off debts? In a few days, he'll surely find a way to drive her out himself. I think the Grand Madam is actually quite good.
I am your birth mother. I work day and night.
Doing all this dirty, exhausting work. My fingers are swollen, my nails are broken. Let me help you wipe them.
Xianair, you are the precious daughter of the Duke's mansion.
You are destined to marry the son of the Prime Minister. I just want you to understand now. Exactly who is responsible for your mother ending up like this. Don't be angry anymore, alright?
A mere shabby lock thinks it can hold me? The outside world.
Here I come. Grandmadam. Wait, bet me. You win.
You can come and go freely in the Duke's mansion.
What's the bet? Mahjong or dice?
Reading and writing? You can't do any. Cockfighting and dog walking? You're an expert. Tomorrow, you'll go to study at ULA Cottage. This year's imperial exams. If you can make the list, I'll consider it a win.
This little beggar is quite clever. He actually used this to get Xianair into school. Xianair never liked studying since childhood. How could he agree?
Just looking at words makes me dizzy, and now I have to go to school? Grandmadam.
Sigh.
Grandmadam. All right, I agree. Stop looking at me like I'm a pig.
No way.
Seems like you're still not behaving.
I've turned over a new leaf. But I heard. Young Master Shao is also at UOA Cottage, preparing for this year's imperial exams. I'm worried. Xianair might get bullied by him.
Why fear him? The Chang family doesn't raise cowards. I must prove myself.
Think carefully. No backing out once you agree.
Whoever backs out is a coward.
When three walk together, there must be a teacher among them. Learn from the good and correct the bad. 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 Time flies like an arrow, day and night. What does this mean? Chanling Xian, you answer.
The wife misses her husband and can't sleep.
Ha ha ha. You blockhead. Coming to school to read sage books? What a disgrace! Teacher. A scoundrel like him only deserves to be with the dogs outside. Just kick him out already. Ha ha ha.
Kid, they're calling you a dog. And you're not even punching him?
You're so young, and you're here to steal knowledge too?
Why aren't you going in? ULA Cottage is tuition free.
But it only accepts noble children. A poor scholar like me can only cling to the window and eavesdrop. Little sister, my name is Wang Mingyao. If you ever need help, you can ask me. I'll teach you.
Only noble children.
For centuries, Yuewei Cottage has produced countless pillars of the state. How dare you tarnish its name? Go stand outside. Come back when you've reflected.
Yuewei Cottage was founded by my grandmadam. How could you?
As a member of the Chong family, you're not even worth grandmadam's pinky finger. None can compare to your own incompetence. Don't drag others into this. Get out.
Old fool.
Zhang Lingxian, you don't really think the Duke's mansion can turn things around? With just a kid playing tricks, do you? Dream on. You'll forever be beneath my feet. Ha 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 ha.
Failed to frame the Duke's mansion and even blamed the old lady.
The grass on your old lady's grave must be 3 feet high by now. If she knew how useless you are, she'd probably come back to life out of anger. The kind where the coffin lid can't even stay shut. Which girl in the capital wouldn't stay far away from you? The Duke's mansion's reputation has long been ruined, all because of scum like you. Disgraceful descendants. This is a school, a place of sages. How can we engage in petty arguments like street women? The young master is right. Not convinced? Let's have a contest.
What kind?
Let's have a poetry duel. The loser kneels before the winner, licks their shoes, and shouts Grandpa 3 times.
Bring it on.
Then I shall be the judge. If you lose, don't bother coming to Yuewei Cottage tomorrow. This is too much. No one supports my lofty ambitions. So I'll climb the mountain peak alone through the snow.
Your poem.
Just the last 2 lines. I really couldn't think of anything else.
There's some talent here.
Don't look down on me. I'll definitely win. Grandson, set the theme.
Let's take this potted plant as the theme. Clenching to the green mountain, never loosening its grip. Rooted in broken rocks. Despite countless trials, it stands firm.
Unmoved by winds from any direction.
Great poem. Wow, amazing. Indeed, impressive. Truly remarkable. Absolutely brilliant. The young master truly lives up to being a prodigy who started learning at 3 and composed poems at 6. Excellent. This poem is elegant and transcendent. The 9th prince has indeed raised his son well. The young master excels in both literature and martial arts. A true blessing for our great Yong. Your turn.
3 feet of soil in a clay pot. A slender shadow facing the mirror. Don't laugh at its small branches, for beneath its clothes lies a charm.
Ha ha ha. What is this?
How could you compose such a poem?
The Duke's mansion is a family of scholars. How did it come to this with you? Learning nothing but shameless vulgarity? Truly a worthless good for nothing. How dare you utter such obscene words? Zhang Lingxian, you lose. Hurry up and kneel before the young master. Bark like a dog. Yes, kneel down.
I also composed a poem. Why do you say I lost? I see you all ganging up on the weak. I won't accept this.
A bet is a bet. How dare you cheat the young master? A man who doesn't keep his word. Today, I'll teach you a lesson on behalf of your father. Teach you properly. Hold him down.
Let me go.
Lick it. Hurry up. Lick it.
Let me go.
Lick it now. Didn't you hear me? Lick it. If I don't step in now, all my years of studying the classics would be in vain. So many years of reading the sage's books.
You're too weak to fight. Just stay here.
Hey little girl, don't go over there.
If fate denies me this chance in life, I'll climb Mount Kunlun alone.
These 2 lines of poetry. Brilliant. Lick it. Hurry up. Lick it.
Let me go.
Who's there? Hey!
Grandmadam, they bullied me and hurt my hand.
Here, have a candied hawthorn to calm your nerves.
So sour. Who knew Grandmadam had such a taste?
A bunch of lowlifes daring to bully the heir of the Duke's mansion.
You have some nerve.
It's Zhang Lingqian. He lost the bet and cheated. We didn't bully him.
Grandmadam, I don't want to lick his shoe.
The Duke's mansion never welshes on a bet. How about we have a poetry duel instead? If I lose, no descendant of the Duke's mansion will ever serve in court.
Such arrogance. What does she mean by that? All future descendants of the Duke's mansion won't enter politics? Such a high stake. This will be interesting.
But if you lose, you'll give up your political career and never hold office.
You little girl, such big words. The future of the Duke's mansion. How can it be treated so lightly? Zhang Lingqian. She's not from your Duke's mansion, is she? You better take her away. Don't spout nonsense in our academy.
The Grandmadam of our Duke's mansion keeps her word. She would never talk nonsense.
Is there some trick here? But if I win, the Duke's mansion will never rise again. I fear you'll cheat. Let the teacher witness, sign, and seal it.
Bring the ink and brush.
Overestimating yourself. I've long heard of the Duke's mansion's absurdity. Your leader is just a brat. Sigh. The Duke's mansion is doomed.
Enough talk. Give me the challenge.
Then let's take Chrysanthemum as the theme. The young master was once famous throughout the capital for his poem praising chrysanthemums. The young master is full of literary talent. No matter what the topic is, the result will be the same. Why not teach this child a lesson? Plucking chrysanthemums under the eastern hedge, I gaze leisurely at the southern mountains. The mountain air is fresh at dusk. Birds return in flocks. How wonderful! What a great poem! From form to spirit. It captures the noble spirit of chrysanthemums. The young master's poetic talent is truly worthy of his fame in the capital. This poem was actually written by the poetry sage for me. How can she compare with me? Father will surely praise me this time.
When autumn comes on the 9th day of the 9th month, my flowers bloom while hundreds fade. Their fragrance fills the sky, permeating Chang'an.
The whole city clad in golden armor.
Such grandeur and vision. Since the founding of Great Yom, only the old matriarch of the Chang family has achieved this.
The original purpose of UOA Cottage was to teach without discrimination.
Tailoring education to individual needs. As a teacher, you curry favor with the powerful.
Look down on others and feel no shame.
Who exactly are you? This is the true Confucian scholar. I was truly blind earlier, even thinking.
Old matriarch, you're amazing. Not only can you fight, but you can also compose poetry.
What a pity for the Shao family. None of their generation entered the court.
Xian'er, let's go.
That little brat actually went to school too. He must have quarreled with Xian'er. I can't wait to see the show. Xian'er, you suffered today, didn't you? Let's not go tomorrow.
What are you talking about? The old matriarch was so impressive today. It's the first time I've realized that composing poetry can be so satisfying. My flowers bloom while hundreds fade. So powerful. Old matriarch, please teach me how to compose poetry. I want to be that impressive too.
First, practice your handwriting properly. It's all crooked.
Like earthworms. I wonder who you take after.
Then I'll go practice calligraphy right now.
What are you standing there for?
Mother.
Sneaking around.
Student Wang Mingyao. Here to seek a teacher at the Duke's residence.
Our master doesn't take students. Leave now.
ST student, I'm not here to seek the Duke as a teacher. I want to learn from that young master.
What? You want to learn from a child? Which scholar in Great Yong would learn from a little beggar? Stop joking and get lost, or I'll have someone beat you to death.
Mother.
Yes, this student has offended. I will wait here. I won't disturb you further.
Mother, I think that scholar is exceptionally handsome.
Nonsense. Don't you dare be charmed by that pauper. You are the daughter of the Duke's household. You are meant to marry into a noble family.
Mother, those noble families are full of frivolous playboys. Just like Ninth Prince's son, Xiao Chuanli.
Oh, what unlucky talk. Anyway, you absolutely cannot marry that poor scholar.
I have invested so much real gold and silver in you. Now, not only have you lost to a mere child, you didn't even qualify for the spring exams. The face of our Xiao family has been completely disgraced by you. Father, I dare say that poem of mine surpasses all the poets in the entire Great Yong dynasty combined. If your poem was truly peerless in the world, then why did she end up winning? Since you dare to cut off my son's path to an official career, I will give the Duke's household a little surprise. Come, accompany me to the palace.
Do you not see the Yellow River's waters? What's the next line again?
Rushing to the sea, never to return.
Father.
The first poem grandmother taught me was also this one. Back then, I was the Emperor's study companion. It's just a pity. Times have changed. Now, because of the Ninth Prince, the Emperor holds a grudge against me.
Father, as long as the old matriarch is here, the Ninth Prince won't be able to cause any real trouble.
Xianer, remember this. Never rely solely on others. I will not be able to protect you forever. The future of the Duke's household
Rests in your hands. Our fates are intertwined.
Please set your mind at ease, old matriarch. Your grandson will study diligently, strive to pass the spring exams, and swear to protect the honor of the Duke's household.
An imperial decree has arrived.
It must be because of that little beggar. She offended Xiao Chuanli yesterday. This decree is here to punish her.
By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees. We have heard that the sole daughter of Duke Zhang Yanyan, is virtuous, cautious, gentle, and kind, fair of face and wise of heart. She is hereby betrothed to the son of the Ninth Prince, Xiao Chuanli. A propitious day shall be selected for the wedding. So it is decreed.
What?
Your servant thanks His Majesty for his great grace.
My lord. Xiao Chuanli had countless wives and concubines in his lifetime. Over a dozen people were beaten to death. Aren't you sending Yaner straight into the lion's den?
Mother, I won't marry him. I'd rather die than marry him.
This matter might not be as simple as it seems. Once Yenner marries into the family, the Ninth Prince can manipulate the Duke's mansion at will. What a sinister and ruthless move. But this is an imperial decree. We can't disobey.
Father, I don't want to marry.
I'm just a worthless life anyway. I might as well dash my head against a wall and die. In the Golden Hall, I will protect Yaner at all costs.
Mother.
Let her go.
If it were just your death, so be it. Don't drag the lives of over 100 people in the Duke's mansion down with you.
I'm gonna find Xiao Guanli right now. That treacherous villain. If he has a grudge, he should come at me.
Enough. All of you, shut up.
This old woman has her own plans.
Mother, father. Your child is unfilial. I cannot repay your kindness in raising me. I only hope in the next life I can be your daughter again.
Yaner, tonight, Mother will take you away. Yaner. Someone, quick. Save my Yaner. Yaner, why would you take your own life? If you die, how will I live?
Mother.
You're not even afraid of death, yet you're afraid of Xiao Quanli.
What do you know? Marrying Xiao Quanli would make my life a living hell. A woman's fate lies in her husband's hands.
You carry my bloodline. How can you be so foolish? Your fate lies in your own hands.
I beg you, Grand Madam, save Yenair. I'm willing to serve you like a beast of burden, with absolute loyalty.
Mother, Grand Madam, Mother.
A mother's love makes her strong. For your daughter, you're willing to admit your mistakes and change. That's good. That's a good thing. The 9th prince's petty tricks. This old woman will return them in full.
In the past, I was terribly wrong.
Great-grandmother. The person has been found.
Good. Bring them tomorrow.
Yes. Sister, you're saved.
Grand Madam.
You're grown adults. A little hardship, and you're hanging yourselves and crying? Have a sweet grape. Don't cry anymore.
Grandmother, when I was bullied as a child, you called me a coward. Why is it different when it comes to Yenair?
You're a boy, toughen up to become someone. Yenair is a girl, it's fine to pamper her a little.
Madam Dowager. Here are the accounts of the Duke's mansion for the past 10 years. Please review them.
I'm old now, my eyes are failing. The Duke's mansion is now in serious deficit. Take a look and see if there are any discrepancies in these accounts.
Is this related to the marriage?
If grandmother asks you to do it, just do it.
Father, the charcoal money in the accounts is wrong. There should be some left.
Impossible. I've always personally overseen the charcoal.
Maybe I miscalculated.
They say Steward Joe is excellent with the abacus. How about competing with Yenair?
This old servant will oblige.
Good. Ding Chen, set the questions. Yenair, if you win. This jade hairpin will be yours.
This is the Madam Dowager's dowry, a priceless treasure. Father, hurry up and set the questions.
All right. 3 caddies of charcoal, 5 people burning, 4 tails used daily. How many days will it take to burn it all?
Exactly 3 days with 6 tails left.
Correct.
Continue.
7 dan and 8 dough of unpolished rice, divided among 6 people, 2 shing taken daily. How many days will it take to finish?
Exactly 66 days.
Right again. Madam Dowager truly has an eye for talent. Steward Joe, go ahead. This old servant will head to the minister's residence now.
Thank you, Madam Dowager.
A young maiden's prime matches your tender face. Today is the day the Shao Prince's family comes to propose. Don't lose your dignity.
What?
The 9th prince and his son Xiao Quanli have arrived.
Madam Dowager, didn't you say you'd help me?
I'm doing this for the Duke's mansion.
So, you're sacrificing me?
Duke, who would have thought we'd become family? You've played a good move, huh? Well, same to you. Shower, why don't you have a good chat with your future princess consort? I'm still unmarried. Please behave yourself. No worries, you'll have to serve me sooner or later anyway. Learn some manners, Xiao'er. Don't be rude. Lady Chang is the apple of your father-in-law's eye. Don't worry. Given my friendship with the Duke, I will treat this daughter-in-law well. You.
I want to see Lady Chang.
Who's making such a racket outside? My lord, there's a woman outside, crying and demanding to see the young lady. She even said, if she can't see the lady, she'll kill herself.
What?
How dare she? Ah, I've heard that Lady Chang is spoiled, willful, and domineering. She must have caused some trouble outside. And now the victim is here to confront her. No matter. Once she's married, I, the heir, will teach her the proper ways of a wife. Yen'er isn't married yet. Prince, watch your words. Let's go see what's happening. Heaven helps me. This commotion will ruin the Duke's reputation.
Prince, aren't you going to watch the show? The show's starting, Prince. You wouldn't want to miss it.
None of your business.
I want to see Lady Chang.
Who's shouting out there? Who are you?
You are. Who are you? I don't know you at all, lady. Please spare me and my child. Father, what's wrong? Who is this woman?
Seems my future bride is quite the shrew. Just a stomp, and she drives someone to suicide.
I beg you.
How could it be her?
Heir and Fifth Lord, weren't you here for the show? Why leave?
Xiao Lang, if you abandon me, today will be 2 lives lost. I'm carrying the Xiao family's flesh and blood. How tragic. Pregnant and not even married yet. Tricked by a man.
What's so good about marriage? The Xiao heir isn't even wed. Yet he already has a dozen concubines. You're lying through your teeth.
Xiao Lang. I ask for nothing but a name for the child in my womb. To be recognized by the family. Have mercy on us, mother and child. I beg you. Go.
Ungrateful son. You've disgraced the entire royal family, 9th prince. Yen'er is the apple of my eye. I won't tolerate such humiliation. I will report this to His Majesty. I beg your Majesty to annul the engagement. What happened today was just a misunderstanding. Zhongdingchen, the marriage was decreed by His Majesty. Are you defying the imperial decree?
Then let's go to the palace and see the emperor.
Your Majesty, this Xiao heir hasn't even married yet. But he's already keeping dozens of concubines in his residence. Not only that, today, a pregnant mistress even came to humiliate Yen'er. Your Majesty, Yen'er is my only daughter. I beg you to give her a way out. This is absurd, Xiaojiu. How have you raised Quan heir? Where is the dignity of the royal family? Uncle, these are baseless accusations. I do have a few maids, but I absolutely have no mistresses. Brother, isn't it normal for a man to have multiple wives and concubines? This is just the Duke's family abusing their favor and defying the decree. With excuses. Chongdingchen, this matter. The Xiao manor did act improperly, but a woman's duty is to serve her husband and raise children. Once Yen'er marries over, she can just keep a closer eye on Xiao heir. I'll ennoble Yin as a princess. Won't that suffice? Do you agree? Ah, but your Majesty. Since ancient times, men rule the heavens, women the earth. Women bear children, serve their husbands, and raise the family. That's the natural order. The decree is issued. Do you dare force me to revoke it? This humble subject wouldn't dare.
Your Majesty is mistaken. Have you forgotten? Who laid the foundation of Great Yong's empire?
How dare you question me?
I'm reminding your majesty that half of Great Yong's territory was won by a woman who fought bloodily and achieved unparalleled feats. If women can secure the nation, why should the world believe they're born only to serve husbands and stay in the inner chambers?
This is what the Grand Dowager once said. Back then, she led 30,000 cavalry straight to the enemy's heart and drove the barbarians 3,000 miles away, securing Great Yong's safety. Your Majesty, the Grand Dowager upheld the nation, a rare heroine in 1,000 years. But other women, the only thing she can do is embroidery.
All women have their strengths. Are you saying
All men can lead troops into battle? The predicament women face today is caused by people like you, stubborn, clinging to the past, and spouting nonsense about male superiority. You are the parasites hindering Dayong's prosperity.
You! Fine. Tell me, what can she possibly do? Oh, Your Majesty, the Treasury's funds are insufficient to cover both the Southern flood relief and the military provisions. What? What has the Ministry of Revenue been doing? The officials have worked tirelessly for 5 days. There truly is no surplus. Perhaps.
Yan Er can help resolve His Majesty's worries.
Grand Dowager.
Preposterous. What does a woman know of state affairs? Don't cause more trouble. Exactly. The Ministry's finest mathematicians couldn't find a solution. What could she possibly do?
Grand Dowager, Yan Er isn't capable.
Yan Er's arithmetic skills are extraordinary.
a hidden gem? I beg your majesty
To give her a chance.
Your Highness, Yan Er is skilled in mental calculation. It's worth a try. Brother, this child has always been disrespectful, repeatedly overstepping.
Is the ninth prince afraid that Yan Er
will actually succeed and make you men lose face?
Your Majesty, with no other solution at hand, why not let Yan Er try? If she fails, the entire estate of the Duke's household will be confiscated.
To meet the urgent need,
I agree. We shall test you. Good. Bring the desk. Give her the treasury ledgers. Overestimating yourself. Shower, from now on, you must strictly manage your household. Don't end up like your father-in-law. A disgrace. Ninth Prince, don't be so confident. Be careful your face doesn't sting from the slap later.
I have the answer.
Impossible. Dozens of us in the ministry work sleepless for days. In less time than it takes an incense stick to burn? You must be wrong. Your Majesty, please judge. You must consider carefully. This concerns the fate of the Duke's household.
Don't be afraid, Yan Er. If the sky falls,
your ancestor will hold it up.
Your Majesty, I have calculated. We can advance collect 30% of the Southern commercial tax and use official coarse grain for relief. The discount value of the coarse grain can offset military provisions. Thus, both disaster relief and military expenses can be managed.
Brilliant, Your Majesty. This method is feasible. Good. Impossible. This old man spoke recklessly earlier and offended you. Your Majesty, I will return to the Ministry of Revenue to issue the decree.
now, do you still dare to say she has no talents?
As expected, the descendant of the Grand Dowager. Zhang Yanyan, you have solved an urgent problem for me. Tell me, what reward do you want?
I beg your Majesty to cancel the marriage contract between your humble servant's daughter.
And shall the heir?
Royal brother, absolutely not. She is. This matter is of great importance. Let me ponder it. All of you, leave now. Chan Jinjin, stay. I have realized that all of this is a trap set by the Duke's mansion. For me.
This is not a trap, but loyalty to your majesty.
For me.
Now the court is divided into two factions, the Duke's mansion and the Shao Prince's mansion. Does your majesty know? If Yan Er marries Shao Quanli, it will truly lead to one family's dominance, unstoppable. Is this really the result your majesty desires?
My late father also granted the Duke's mansion imperial favor. Until today, it has been peaceful. You are just being overly paranoid.
How can this be compared? The Duke's mansion is purely loyal. Prince Shao,
Xiao Jiao is also a subject. Why not?
Prince Shao is a subject, but also a member of the royal family. His mother, Consort Li, once had ambitions for the throne. The Shao Prince's mansion covets the throne. Your majesty, do you really not understand?
As I thought, only 3 people know about this. Me, Xiao Jiao, and since the Duke's mansion started painting, I have suspected your identity. Until today, all these incidents are the work of one person. Though absurd, I have no choice but to believe it. Father, the royal uncle is furious. Just wait to collect that girl's corpse. Grand Dowager, accept this disciple's bow. Father, the royal uncle is bowing to that child. What? I never thought I would see my mentor again in this lifetime. 50 years. Not a single day has passed without me missing my mentor. But how can you come back to life in a child's body?
The heavens are merciful, allowing me to live another life. There must be a reason for it.
Shao Naicho, you've grown up.
I have lived up to your teachings. Now, the Great Yong is prosperous, and the people are well fed and clothed. A golden age of peace and prosperity.
Shao and Naicho, as a ruler, you should encourage open discussions. To distinguish truth from falsehood and avoid being misled. I taught you this when you were still in diapers. Now,
How could you forget? You're getting more confused with age.
Father, that child seems to be scolding uncle. Brother, how dare she speak so insolently? Please investigate the Chong family. To uphold court discipline. Silence! How dare you disrespect her? This is outrageous. Apologize to her at once, brother. Apologize. I was rude earlier. Please forgive me.
As for Yaner's betrothal,
Let it be cancelled. Uncle, enough. Spread the word. In 3 days, I will host a chrysanthemum banquet. Brother, you've always opposed extravagance. Just 2 years ago, you simplified the Mid-Autumn Festival. Why host a chrysanthemum banquet now? I want the whole nation to celebrate. Changjian, stay in the palace these days. Everyone else, leave. What's her background? How could she make brother break his long-held rules? And go this far? Is she his illegitimate child?
Your 9th uncle said the emperor found an illegitimate daughter. And spoils are rotten. When you see your father later, recite the new poem I taught you. Don't let her steal your father's favor.
understood, mother. When I see that wild girl,
I'll beat her up.
Noble consort, crown prince, the emperor is not receiving visitors. Please leave.
Who is the emperor meeting with?
A 6 or 7-year-old girl.
The imperial study? Even my son isn't allowed in there. I'll see what this little brat is capable of. To be so favored.
Your Highness, you can't enter. The emperor's orders.
My father is the guardian general of the nation. If you dare stop me again, watch your head.
I remember you never liked sweets. Why the change in taste now?
this body still retains a child's preferences. It's fine. This plate of pastries is quite delicious.
Time flies. I've grown old, yet you've become a child again. Later, I'll bring the crown prince to meet you. I've taught him everything you once taught me. My son is bright, diligent, and eager to learn. Just like I was as a child.
You were anything but diligent and studious when you were a kid.
You and Ding Chen were both troublemakers back then. To avoid reciting, you even hid in the rockery of the Imperial Garden. And ended up getting stung by bees all over your heads.
Oh, Grand Dowager, I've grown up now. These embarrassing stories. Please don't tell anyone else.
Don't worry, I won't say a word. It seems you intend to crown the eldest prince as the heir.
Exactly. But I still need your approval.
You wild girl. How dare you make Father Emperor? Why are me and Mother Empress outside? I'll teach you a lesson.
Unfilial brat, stop.
General Shenyuan loses battles year after year. Yet still begs for more troops and supplies. Seems we must help Xiao and Aichio plan ahead to prevent future trouble.
That wretch is alone in her chamber. This is wolf poison smoke. One breath without antidote, and she's dead for sure.
Open the door. Open up. Open the door.
A bastard like you dares covet my son's throne? Know your place.
Your Highness, everyone knows you rule the harem. This little beast has no eyes at all.
Oh really?
Ah,
How did you escape?
When I wish to leave, none can stop me. I hadn't even come for you yet. Yet here you deliver yourself to my doorstep.
Stay back. My brother is General Shenyuan.
General Shenyuan? He's not even worth my notice.
How dare you insult the general's house? I'll have your entire clan executed.
This palace is truly filthy.
That bastard made me look so pathetic. I'll skin her alive.
Your Highness, the Ninth Prince requests an audience.
Let him in.
Yes.
Ninth Prince, here to mock me?
No, I'm here to help your Highness eliminate that wildling.
The Emperor dotes on her, holds her in his palm, guards her. More precious than his own eyes. They're inseparable. What can you possibly do?
The Emperor hosts the chrysanthemum banquet tomorrow. I'll distract him. Then your Highness and the General can act freely.
Good. Tomorrow, that wretch will eat her last meal at the banquet.
The General commands vast armies, and your sister rules the harem. The highly favored consort Hua in the days to come. We hope the General will give us more guidance. As long as you stand with me, everything will be fine. In the future, feel free to command us. We'll go through fire and water for you, without a second thought. Do you know why the Emperor suddenly held the chrysanthemum banquet? I heard that the Duke's residence recently helped the Emperor find his illegitimate daughter. The Emperor dotes on her dearly. Because of this illegitimate daughter, he punished Consort Hua and the Crown Prince. Don't talk nonsense. She's not some illegitimate child. She's our family's elder.
Xianya.
Welcome.
No need for formalities today. Take a seat.
Did you see that? How strange. The Duke actually bowed to a child. The Emperor's illegitimate daughter, look, she's even sitting on the gilded chair beside His Majesty. The Duke has no shame, flattering to such an extent. Consort Hua has arrived. The Crown Prince has arrived. Welcome, Consort Hua and Crown Prince. Consort, how dare you insult the elder lady?
The elder lady, Chang Dingchen. The grass on the grave of the Chong family's elder lady must be 10 feet high by now. A bastard of unknown origin can make the Duke's residence. Grovel to this extent. What a disgrace. To your ancestors' faces. Guards, drive everyone from the Duke's residence out. Don't dirty my eyes.
You.
Insulting the descendants of the Chang family? Consort Hua, you have some nerve.
The Emperor isn't here today, yet you dare to spout such nonsense. Soon, I'll send you on your way.
Consort, if the Emperor finds out what you've done today, not even the General's residence can protect you. Are you threatening Consort Hua? Today, I'll act on the Emperor's behalf and execute this insolent fool. Anyone who dares to interfere will be opposing the General's residence.
What are you laughing at?
I laugh at your arrogance, your stupidity, and how.
You're oblivious to the disaster looming over you.
Still talking tough when death is at your door? Guards, bring the wine. I'll personally send you on your way. Consider it an honor.
If the Emperor finds out, none of you will live through the night.
By the time the Emperor arrives, the scent of blood in this hall will have been masked by the fragrance of thousands of chrysanthemums.
Why hasn't the Emperor arrived yet?
The Emperor is detained by the 9th Prince. The Chang family, prepare for your end. Seal the hall. No one from the Duke's residence leaves today.
You dare to kill a high-ranking official? I command 100,000 troops and hold the late Emperor's personal decree. A pardon token, even if I slaughter your entire family. What can the Emperor do to me?
A mere stable boy saved the late Emperor once and got a token. And now he treats it like a treasure.
You!
How dare you insult my ancestors? Ah,
Mother Empress,
you dare splash me?
you should be grateful I'm merciful now. Back in my day, I'd have poured this wine down your throat and killed you on the spot.
Guards! Skin this bastard alive and pull out his tendons. Leave no one from the Chang family alive. Old madam, stop calling yourself that. Not even a god could save you now. To provoke the mighty general and Consort Hua for momentary satisfaction is pure stupidity.
Today, I'll show you all who the real fool is. Who else?
Your skills are impressive.
I've seen her fight before. A bunch of cowards. I've faced battles on the frontier. She's just a brat with flashy moves. I trained for 40 years, slaying countless enemies. I refuse to believe I can't kill her today. The general is a once-in-a-century martial prodigy. No one can match him.
Come at me.
You insolent brat, seeking death. You dare mock me? Show me what you got.
Fine.
Go, old madam. You're the best.
Old madam, slap him hard.
You.
With scum like you guarding the borders, no wonder those frontier states keep invading. And you have the nerve to ask for more troops and supplies.
Quick, inform the Emperor. She's rebelling.
I almost forgot about you.
Please, spare me.
Too late.
Stop this at once.
The Emperor is here. Your Majesty, save us. She's conspiring with the Duke's household to rebel.
Father, save me.
Your Majesty. She tried to harm Consort Hua and the Crown Prince. She slaughtered everyone at the Chrysanthemum Banquet. I merely tried to stop her. And she knocked me down. Your Majesty, order her execution.
Enough lies. You're twisting the truth. You provoked me first.
All the ministers present have witnessed it with their own eyes, Your Majesty. This woman conspired with the Duke's mansion. They plotted to harm the Crown Prince and the Imperial Consort. We can testify. Your Majesty, please severely punish this woman and the Duke's mansion. Your Majesty, please severely punish this woman and the Duke's mansion.
What a ridiculous court this is.
Guards! The Duke's mansion is finished. Send the Imperial Consort to the Cold Palace. The Crown Prince is confined to his residence. General Jin Yuan, return to the border immediately. Without my decree, you are never to enter the capital again. As for the rest of you, go to the Punishment Bureau to receive your penalties. Your Majesty, you must be mistaken. It's this bastard. Shut up. I'm sparing you out of respect for the immunity token. If anyone dares to disrespect her again, they will all be executed.
Now everything is ruined.
Get out of here now. Guards, clean the hall. Madam, today you've suffered an injustice.
This slight is nothing compared to Xiao Niqiu, who has turned the court and the harem into a complete mess.
From today onward, I will redouble my efforts to cleanse the chaos in the court and the harem. Escort Madam back to her mansion.
Madam. You're back. I know you prefer simplicity and elegance, so I replaced the peonies and tree peonies with kaffir lilies. Here is the mansion's account book. Please take a look. For this month's accounts, I've recorded every entry, clearly and meticulously. 77. This time, household expenses are 50% less than last month.
That's not bad.
Madam, I snatched this from the treasure pavilion. Honey pomelo tea. It's very sweet. Try it. How is it?
Not bad. Yana, you're very thoughtful.
If Madam likes it, I'll go to the treasure pavilion to snatch some more.
I'll go with you. You're no good at bargaining.
It seems heaven has not left me much time in this world.
Grandmother, what's wrong? Grandmother, I'll call for help right away.
Abao, now that the ninth prince, that wolf, is eyeing us covetously, and General Jin Yuan holds military power, you must be careful in court.
Grandmother,
Xianer will enter officialdom in the future. Given his temperament, he should just be a loudmouth in the censorate. Yaner must not marry into a high-ranking family. Finding a modest and upright family would be best.
Grandmother, you can decide these matters when the time comes.
I fear my time is running out.
Master, there's a shabby scholar outside who's been waiting for half a month, insisting on seeing Madam.
Let him in.
Student Wang Mingyao wants to apprentice under the young master.
So you're from the academy that day.
You still lack some tempering. Not accepted. Start as a servant in the Chang household to refine your character first.
Thank you, young master, for not rejecting me.
I fear my time is running short.
Indeed, grandmother's return this time is already a blessing from heaven. How could she possibly stay in this world for long?
Father, are you worried about the upcoming imperial exams?
Do you only care about your own future? Grandmother's return this time. For the livelihood of our entire household, for the political maneuvering at court. She stays up past midnight every day. She's lived 2 lifetimes. For family and country, for the world, has she ever lived a moment for herself? Have we ever considered what she likes? It's all my fault. Making grandmother worry about me all this time.
In that case, Father, why don't we find a few handsome young men to attend to the old madam daily? Wouldn't that be delightful? How could you disrespect the old madam like this? Father, aside from embroidery and painting, what else do girls do? It's just kicking balls and throwing arrows. I really can't imagine what the old madam, who conquered the world on horseback, would like. Could it be swords and killing?
What did you just say? Kicking balls? I heard that before grandmother married. She was a master at kicking balls and loved it dearly. Back then, no man in the capital could match her. But due to the nation's crisis, she never stepped on the field again.
Then let's hold a kicking ball tournament.
The Huns keep invading, and the court is full of undercurrents. If I could live another 10 years, I could lay the groundwork for the great Young's next century.
Old madam, my father says you're great at kicking balls. I don't believe it. I want to challenge you to a match.
Great-grandmother, I'm one of the best kickers in the capital. Don't be scared.
Bring it on.
Old madam, I'm one of the top 3 kickers in the capital. I'll give you 3 moves.
Come at me.
The match begins. The emperor arrives. Hail the emperor.
Long live the emperor, 10,000 years.
Rise. I heard the old madam is showing her former prowess on the kicking field. So I dropped my duties immediately, and came with Xiaojiu to join the fun, and even brought a special prize. A Buddhist rosary tribute from Canaan.
Good. Rare to see His Majesty in such high spirits.
Brother, my fingers itch to join the game. Granted. No matter what monster you are, I'll personally crush your arrogance.
Since the 9th prince is eager, this old man will gladly accompany.
Old madam, Xiao Guangli is treacherous. We must be careful.
Kick off.
Row.
Shinir, watch out! Duke's Mansion scores a point.
Brilliant.
Don't gloat. There's more to come.
Ancestors, you're the best.
Old madam's kick is as sharp as ever.
Xian'er.
Duke's Mansion scores again. Halftime.
Using the same trick twice? Are you dumb, or am I? Old madam, we're way ahead now.
Zwatter's amazing, kicking their butts hard.
Well done.
Useless. Can't even play Kuju. Father, the Changs are too arrogant. I need backup.
Flattered. Next round, I'll be even more dazzling.
Who wins is still up in the air. Just wait and see. Go, father. Crush them.
Pa. Old madam is the best.
Yaner's right. You.
Old madam is invincible. Dirty tricks.
Game over. Wow, Duke's Mansion wins. Duke's Mansion wins. Awesome. Duke's Mansion won. Let's go.
We won.
Yen'er. Ding Chen, thank you.
Humiliate me? Tonight, you'll vanish for good.
Fantastic.
That's the smell of kerosene. Little Master is in danger. Little Master, I'm here to save you. Where did they go?
What are you looking for?
Little Master, there's a fire outside. Let's run.
This way.
Quick, fetch more water.
Water's here.
Hurry.
Here you go.
Quick, fetch more water. Move faster.
No, I must save the old madam.
Hey, are you crazy? Butler Joe just saved you. You can't go to save the old madam. Grandmother.
Mother, what about the old madam?
Sigh.
Old madam. Are you alright?
Master, the fire is out. It was caught early, no casualties. But the source of the fire is unclear.
I fear someone said it deliberately.
Butler Joe, give him some reward money and send him away.
I don't want money. I just hope.
Stop dreaming. The old madam has already spoken.
This old woman will take you as her disciple.
Ah,
Master, please accept this disciple's bow.
oof.
You risked your life to save others.
That makes up for your lack of character.
Butler Joe, prepare a room for him.
Yes.
What are you writing?
I'm writing the biography of our young teacher. When I pass the imperial exams in the future, I'll spread her deeds across the land.
Oh, give me a break. The old madam isn't one to seek fame. What's this?
Give it back.
You little rascal. Are you lovesick?
Give it back now.
Oh, don't be so stingy. Let me see which girl it is. This portrait. Yin Yin, you're eyeing my sister?
Give it back.
You two, if you keep fighting, go play with mud outside. You're giving me a headache. From today, Yen'er will study with you.
Ah,
Whoever passes the exams, I'll be overjoyed. You two boys, your brains combined can't match Yen Yen's.
who said that? Old madam, you're biased.
Today's lesson, Fair Lady, Gentleman's Desire.
Miss Yin Yin.
Mr. Wang, this is what I embroidered for you.
What are you doing?
Mother.
You shameless rogue. How dare you seduce the young lady of the Duke's mansion? Get out of here right now. Or I'll beat you to death.
Look at him.
What are you leaving?
It's all my own wishful thinking. He has nothing to do with it.
Shut up. Yen'er, you're the young lady of the Duke's mansion. You've already been rejected once. If you get involved with someone like this again, your life will be ruined. Wang Mingyao, I order you to pack your things and get out today.
Mother, please don't. I beg you. Don't.
No amount of screaming will help.
Miss Yin Yin.
Wang Mingyao, pack your things. And leave the Duke's mansion immediately.
Intro.
Old madam.
Young master, I didn't disrespect Miss Yin Yin. I still wish to continue studying under you.
Wang Mingyao, do you have feelings for Yan Yan?
Old madam, he.
I come from a poor family. Thanks to your kindness, young master, I was able to study here. Now I dare not hope for anything else.
Old madam, please don't pressure him. Yener is willing to stay by your side for life. Never mentioning marriage again.
You beast. You've ruined Yan Yan.
That wasn't my intention.
What if you achieve fame and success?
I'll prepare a grand dowry. And marry Miss Yin Yin properly.
Good. If you rank in the top 3 in the imperial exams this spring, I'll betroth Yan Yan to you.
Thank you, young master. I'll surely win honors in the exams. And live up to Miss Yin Yin's affection.
Relax a bit. A young man with lofty ambitions will soar like a dragon when opportunity arises.
Today's imperial exams, I, the prince, wish you all to write brilliantly and achieve success. Anyone caught smuggling cheat sheets or committing fraud will. Don't blame me, your highness. I'm just enforcing the law without mercy. Banned from the exam hall for life. Now, let the inspection begin. Search him.
Sigh. Searching me so thoroughly? Afraid I'm smuggling something?
Today's imperial exam, even if you're the heir of the Duke's mansion. No exceptions. A spoiled heir like him must not get special treatment. Search him strictly. Otherwise, what's the point of us studying so hard all these years?
I have a clear conscience. Go ahead and search.
Found it! The Duke's heir. Chanling Xian cheated. He actually cheated. They really found evidence. I knew it. He was cheating. Chanling Xian. Caught red-handed in front of everyone. What do you have to say for yourself? A spoiled brat who spends his days gambling and fooling around. How dare he take the exam? We've studied day and night for years. Just for a fair chance. If Chanling Xian isn't punished severely today, our futures will become a joke. Scum like him doesn't deserve to take the exam. Get out!
As the saying goes, caught in the act. Prince Ninth. Why not open the note and see what's written?
Fine, everyone, look! Isn't that a turtle? See for yourselves. It's actually a turtle. This...
Fool! I mastered tricks like yours when I was still in diapers. Learned it ages ago.
Impossible.
This drawing? I made it while reminiscing about young Master Shao. Inspired by my feelings. Huh. Why isn't young Master Shao here for the exam?
You.
Oh. Must have lost a bet and couldn't come. I heard. Young Master Shao lost to a 6 or 7-year-old kid. Banned from exams for life. Never to serve in office.
Right. And that poem for the chess match was ghosted for young Master Shao. Silence. This is the Imperial Exam Hall. No disturbances.
Now, can I go in and take the exam?
Wang Mingyao of the Duke's mansion cheated. Smuggled notes. What? Another cheater caught. You, a poor scholar, have some nerve. Daring to cheat in public.
This note isn't Wang Mingyao's. Prince, how can you make accusations without evidence?
No need for evidence. But I value talent and am willing to give you a chance to redeem yourself. Are really? Just say that the Duke's family conspired with the enemy and betrayed the nation. that they are a nest of despicable, shameless scum. Then I'll pretend this never happened and let you go. The imperial exams are held every 3 years. I remember your age. This is your last chance.
Wang Mingyao. Even if you don't become an official, the Duke's Mansion has a place for you. Don't be foolish.
Wang Mingyao, what was the point of your decade of hard study? You cheated in the exam. Even the Duke's Mansion can't protect you now. Fine. I'll speak. I, Wang Mingyao, though born in humble circumstances, know the value of gratitude and despise shamelessness. The Duke's family has been loyal and virtuous for 3 generations. Prince Xiao's bullying and trampling of justice are what truly deserve the world's scorn. Guards, seize him. The Imperial Exam Hall should not be a den of corruption. A decade of hard study was to seek fairness for all scholars. Even in death, I will uphold justice. Good. Today, I'll let you die upholding justice. Give him 50 lashes as an example.
Prince, this matter must be reported to the 3 judicial offices. You're abusing private punishment.
He cheated in the exam. The evidence is irrefutable. Even if the Emperor came, he couldn't save him. Proceed with the punishment.
Wang Mingyao.
See? This is the fate of defying me. Beat him hard.
Prince, take it out on me. If you keep beating him, he'll die.
He's just an ant. Beat him. Who dares barge into the exam hall?
Me.
Where did this little girl come from? How dare you barge in? You.
Old madam, if you'd come any later, he'd have been beaten to death.
Wang Mingyao cheated in the exam. I'm punishing him according to the law.
Do you have physical evidence?
The evidence has been destroyed.
Destroying evidence and framing maliciously.
Grand Madam, I did not cheat, nor did I disgrace our school.
Let me tend to your wounds first.
I still have to take imperial examination.
But your injuries.
It's fine. I just want to prove to everyone that studying is for understanding principles, cultivating oneself, and serving the nation. I cannot yield.
Good.
Wang Mingyao did not cheat. If you obstruct us further, I will take you before the Emperor to settle this matter.
Don't even think about it. The Emperor holds her in high regard. If this escalates to the court, it will be unfavorable for me.
Brother Mingyao, how are you? Get up. Let's go. Move aside.
Let them pass. Will they make it? Who do you think will pass? Someone from the Duke's residence is here.
Hang in there. We'll definitely be on a list.
It's nothing, just a minor injury. This is the scholar Wang Mingyao, who fearlessly criticized the examiners. His resolve is harder than the inkstone on the desk. He will surely be on the list.
Of course. Brother Ming Yao will be the top scholar. As for me, I'll settle for second place. When the time comes, I'll invite you all to the Duke's residence for a feast.
Deal.
I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it.
Why be modest? You have the makings of a top scholar.
The results are out. Where? Can you see it? I don't think I see my name. I see my name. Why haven't I seen mine yet? Alas, I failed. How did even young Master Chong fail?
It can't be.
Why isn't Brother Mingyao's name on the list?
If Xiana was unruly, it's understandable he's not on the list. But with Wang Mingyao's talent, he should have been in the top 3. This is strange.
I pass. I'm the top scholar. How could he possibly win the top scholar title? How is this possible? You must be joking.
Liao Wansan, the son of the wealthiest family in Hedo. This person has no literary talent at all, even worse than me. How could he possibly be the top scholar?
Wang Mingyao,
Your student is here.
accompany me to the palace to rectify the court and uphold justice.
This article is incisive. Such talent is truly the pillar of our great Yom. Xiaojiu, you've worked hard overseeing the spring examinations. I will reward you generously. It is my duty to share your worries, Your Majesty.
The imperial examination is unfair.
Who dares to barge into the Golden Palace? Grand Dowager, why are you here?
The spring examination is unfair with imposters. I'm here to uphold justice.
What? Your Majesty, the selection of scholars is a matter of national importance. I dare not slack off. There are absolutely no flaws in this examination. Your Majesty, the Chong family has caused trouble in previous exams. Now they're stirring up trouble again. I stake my life on it. The 9th Prince managed this examination flawlessly. There is absolutely no favoritism or fraud. We trust the 9th Prince.
True gold fears no fire. If the examination is fair, why not summon
The top 3 scholars for an immediate test.
Your Majesty, I have a clear conscience. The top 3 scholars are already waiting outside the palace for your decree. Summon them. This time, you've lost. Long live Your Majesty. Rise. Thank you, Your Majesty. Today, I summon the new top 3 scholars to ask about the way to govern the world. Speak freely. Your Majesty, I believe governance starts with establishing systems. As the saying goes, no rules, no order. First, establish systems. Then plan the procedures. Your Majesty, governance requires pragmatism. Action brings prosperity, idle thoughts ruin the nation. Your Majesty, systems need good craftsmen, action needs talent. Poor but determined. Never lose lofty aspirations. Good! Poor but determined, never lose lofty aspirations. With such talent, how can our great Yong not prosper? Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, what he just recited is my poem. The line poor but determined was written by me in the exam. He actually claims the top scholar's essay is his. This is the biggest joke I've heard in my 30 years at court. Are you so desperate to pass the exam that you've lost your mind? How dare you spout nonsense in this hall? You have no sense of propriety. Your Majesty, these 2 slander the new top scholar and disrupt court order. If not severely punished, others will follow. How can we maintain court discipline? Poor yet steadfast, never losing lofty aspirations, old yet vigorous, never wavering in white-haired resolve. Your Majesty, this is the fruit of my labor. I can recite the rest. I beg Your Majesty to judge wisely. Brother, I have evidence proving Wang Mingyao cheated and framed the top scholar. This is Wang Mingyao's exam paper. Wang Mingyao, look for yourself. Isn't this your handwriting? Impossible. Your Majesty, this is indeed my writing. But I never wrote this essay. How dare you still lie at this point? Liao Wansan, tell His Majesty and the ministers. Who really wrote this essay? I wrote it, Your Majesty.
Preposterous. Wang Mingyao is my student. A man of exceptional talent. Why would he plagiarize? This forged exam paper must be a deliberate frame-up.
Nonsense. Wang Mingyao, exploiting his status as a duke's protege, smuggled cheat sheets into the exam, then stole another's work for his own glory. Such vile deeds are the foulest injustice under heaven. Mountains hard to cross, who pities the lost? Chance meetings are all with strangers. I can recite it too, this is MYSA. This is what I wrote. You, audacious Wang Mingyao, disrespecting the throne before the court.
Release him.
Your Majesty, these two stormed the court, slandered the top scholar, plagiarized works, and corrupted our scholarly traditions. I beg Your Majesty to punish them severely. The Dowager acted for the kingdom, her mistake born of urgency. Your Majesty. Enough. My life today is not for taking blame. I was always worthless as grass, but today, I'll make it way more than gold. For hundreds of thousands of poor scholars, to fight for fairness where pens reflect hearts and words build futures. Today, if I can cleanse the exams of corruption, it's worth it. I, Wang Mingyao, would die without regret.
Wang Mingyao.
Wang Mingyao, summon the imperial physician now.
Quick! Take him away for treatment immediately. Could there really be injustice? How impulsive. Thinking that shedding blood in the court would force His Majesty to yield. Such despicable tricks are beneath even street thugs. Your Majesty, someone must be behind him. They aim to disrupt our great Yong. You dare to strike.
How dare you claim it's for Great Yong? It's because of you, these black sheep. That Great Yong has become so corrupt.
Audacious! How dare you assault a court official in the throne hall? Are you plotting rebellion? Old madam, this matter is not yet settled. Wang Mingyao shed blood in the hall. He truly
Did not just sacrifice a life, but the cornerstone of Great Yong's next century.
Nonsense. Great Yong is prosperous, and His Majesty is wise and benevolent. The next century is secure. How dare a brat like you spout such nonsense and sow discord here?
Prosperous? How many corrupt officials plague Great Yong, oppressing the people?
I beg you.
You old fool, delaying my tax collection. Hand it over.
Your Majesty, your inaction lets you live in the lies woven by treacherous ministers. Now, Wang Mingyao has stained the hall with blood to prove his innocence.
Yet you remain so blind.
Audacious. Brother Emperor, this woman speaks recklessly, twisting right and wrong in court, defying royal dignity. I implore Your Majesty to order her execution and her clan's extermination. To uphold court discipline, I second the motion.
Twisting right and wrong? Today, this old woman will show you.
What is right and wrong? Speak.
Spare me. I'll talk. It was the ninth prince. He took my silver and swapped the exam papers. That essay was written by Wang Mingyao. I just memorized it. So, my own brother dared to pull such a trick. You parasites. Deceiving superiors and subordinates, full of lies. If it weren't for the Dowager exposing this conspiracy, I would still be kept in the dark, a clueless emperor. Your Majesty, please calm your anger. Brother Emperor. Your subject brother was momentarily confused. Your subject brother did it for the sake of the great Yong's empire. Your subject brother was wrong. Ninth Prince, confined to his mansion, forbidden to leave without an edict. The other officials involved in the spring examination case will be handed over to the 3 judicial offices for trial. Thanks. Thank you, Brother Emperor, for your mercy. Your Majesty, spare my life. Take him away. Your Majesty, spare my life. Your Majesty. Where is the Dowager going?
You are now the lofty emperor, not the Xiao of the past. So let's go see how many breaths Wang Mingyao has left.
If he dies, the future of Great Yong is in peril.
Doctor, when will he wake up?
Even if he wakes up, he'll only be a living corpse. This old man is powerless.
How could this be?
My poor daughter.
I should have stopped him back then.
Wang Mingyao, a once-in-a-century prodigy.
Heaven, tell me, what wrong did he commit? Was he wrong for being too upright, too sincere, or
For being born into this filthy world yet harboring a pure heart, wanting to plead for
the countless common scholars? Heaven, if you continue to feign deafness, when this old one
returns to the immortal ranks, I'll cleave the heavenly gate with one sword strike.
Your mortal ties are nearly severed. In a month, you'll shed this mortal form and return to the heavenly court.
A month is enough.
Brother Mingyao has woken up.
Teacher. Your student has not disgraced the school. Your student has also not disgraced the integrity of a scholar.
Wang Mingyao, regarding the spring examination.
You've been wronged. Once you recover, go and propose.
Thank you, young master.
Thank you, Dowager.
This is a new batch of premium shoe brocade from Lingshan Pavilion. I had this lotus pattern dress custom made for you. It was just delivered to the mansion this morning. See if it suits your taste.
You're very thoughtful. Xian'er has become
more considerate than before.
Yin Yin, and I just want to make you happy.
Not bad. Let me try it.
Yin Yin, what are you doing?
Brother, something's wrong with this dress. Your ladyship, look.
These rats just won't give up. They even resorted to poison. Such a despicable move. Once the corpse rot poison enters the body, it causes internal and external rot, eventually turning one to bloody pulp. It was once used
by the crane guard in the palace, but later, the late emperor abolished it. Such viciousness must be the ninth prince's doing.
Who dares to attack you inside the Duke's manor? If I find out, I'll dig up their ancestral graves.
Unnecessary. The fact that this poison entered the manor means there are spies among us. The news that I wasn't poisoned has already leaked. They will be back.
Your ladyship, I have a plan.
Useless fools. Can't even kill that witch after multiple attempts. Even if she's an old hag who cheated death. She's just a 7-year-old child now. Fail again, and I'll have your heads.
Utter fools. Poisoning by day, assassination by night.
Your ladyship.
So this is the new top scholar? Quite handsome. What's this? I heard someone died at the Duke's Manor this morning. Seems it was a child. A child? Your Excellency, the top scholar. Your Majesty, I have truly reformed. From now on, I will stay in the manor, reading and farming, and never meddle in court affairs again. I beg you, grant me a chance to atone. Truly, I swear by heaven and earth. Your Majesty, the Duke's Manor reports that her ladyship was assassinated last night, and has passed away. What? Your ladyship.
Ninth Prince, how was the show? Why do you look so disappointed? Your Majesty, I was indeed attacked last night, but...
Ninth Prince, don't leave in such a hurry. Don't you want your men back?
Get in. Kneel.
Your Majesty, this is the assassin who tried to kill me last night. He tried to take poison to kill himself. I stopped her.
Who sent you?
I've heard the Dali Temple has an interrogation method. They cut a small slit in the scalp and pour mercury inside. It makes the whole body unbearably itchy. To stop the itching, the prisoner can only shed their skin to escape. Want to give it a try?
Summon the chief of Dali Temple. I'll talk. It was ninth. Xiaojiu, what are you doing, brother? The thought of him daring to harm the old matriarch made me furious. I beg your forgiveness, brother. You, your Majesty, the Ninth Prince is silencing a witness. Ninth Prince, is your conscience guilty? Brother, I've long since reformed. Heaven and earth can bear witness to my heart. If I did this, may I die a terrible death.
Ninth Prince, look at this. This is evidence you left behind.
You're as stupid as a pig.
Xiao Huayan, you dare hire assassins under my very nose. Deceiving your emperor. Brother! Ever since this sorceress came to the Duke's mansion, you haven't looked at me properly once. I'm your own blood, brother. I've tolerated enough from you. Exam fraud, corruption, bending the law. Xiao Huayan, I protected you time and again. You unrepentant wretch. From now on, all your titles and ranks are stripped. You are banished to Lingnan as a commoner. Never set foot in the capital again. No!
Xiao Naiqiu, you think you're capable now?
Must I die a few more times for you to amount to something?
Old matriarch, in the years you were gone, Zhang Dingchen was always indecisive in court, submitting memorials less than once a fortnight, always preaching about the doctrine of the mean. No, old matriarch, my memorials were all rejected by His Majesty. That's why I attracted the Ninth Prince's resentment. Old matriarch, don't listen to his nonsense.
Everyone, stand properly. emperor with the mercy of a woman. Ministers without any backbone. If this muddle continues, the late emperor's legacy will be ruined.
Old matriarch, now that Xiaoqiu has been expelled from the capital, surely it's not that serious?
Have you forgotten? There's still one at the border.
A general holding military power.
I am late. This is the Great Yong's border defense map. With it, attacking the imperial capital will be twice as easy. Good. My 100,000 genuine troops, plus 30,000 Shonu cavalry, slow down. They say the Daeong people are cunning. Let's settle the accounts first. Rest assured, Great King, the Daeong Emperor is stingy. He made your people suffer. Once I ascend the throne, I'll send annual tributes to treasures without fail. What treasures? We don't care for them. We want Daeongs. 16 cities of Yen and Yun. Deal. Attack the imperial capital, and the three of us will divide the empire. Good. The prince is decisive. My Shonu cavalry will lead the charge for the 9th prince, storming the capital. But leave that little bastard from the duke's residence to me. I'll tear her to pieces. Can't even do a simple job right. Let me. Fish bones, you gotta pick them like this. Got it? Here, grandmother.
Eat. Guaranteed not a single bone.
This.
Madam Dowager, try this white fungus soup. The kitchen. Added longan specially to nourish your blood.
Madam Dowager, look at my cordyceps stewed chicken. I spent 3 hours stewing it.
Usually, I can't even catch a glimpse of you all. Today, you're all here to silence this old woman. Don't you have court to attend?
Since the 9th prince was exiled, our Daeong has been peaceful. Even the Ministry of Justice's cases dropped by 30%. So, I'm on leave today.
By the way, Madam Dowager, if I ever do anything wrong in the future, just tell me straight. Now, I actually enjoy being scolded by you.
Hey, she's my grandmother. You're a generation apart. If anyone should be scolded first, it's me. Right, grandmother?
In 10 days, I'll return to heaven. The remaining time, I'd rather spend it at home, enjoying family happiness.
I wonder how the emperor's arrangements are coming along.
The emperor respectfully invites the dowager of the duke's residence to the palace. The 9th prince has rebelled. The capital's defenders are fewer than 30,000. The cavalry general is dead. The left gate has fallen. Heaven is destroying our Daeong. What can we do? Your Majesty, please move to Liangzhou. As long as the Green Hills remain, there'll be no shortage of firewood. No. The Son of Heaven guards the nation's gates, the ruler dies for the land. I will never be a fallen king. Your Majesty, the Imperial Guard commander is dead. Now, we have no generals left.
I'm still here.
Old madam.
I fought alongside the late emperor to establish the Great Yong Empire.
A few clowns can't shake it.
Men of the Han family, step forward.
Here.
Lead the Imperial Guards to secure the palace gates.
Yes.
Old madam, though I'm a scholar with no martial skills. I refuse to be a slave of a fallen nation. Golden armor pierced through 100 battles in the desert. I won't return until Lulan is conquered.
I knew I wasn't wrong about you. The east and west palace gates are guarded by Imperial troops, but the central gate faces the palace directly. If someone opens the city gate, lead the troops.
Brother Emperor. Long time no see. I've already opened the gates. The Huns will soon breach the capital. Traitor! Selling out your master for glory. Your Majesty, Emperor. I should never have been merciful back then. Brother, you've sat on that throne long enough. Isn't it time for a change? Ministers, abandon the darkness and embrace the light. Those who choose a wiser ruler shall be rewarded. You, Brother Emperor, submit to fate. Since childhood, you've been inferior to me in every way. Why should you be Emperor? While I'm stuck as a mere prince? The Huns are about to attack the capital. It's my turn to sit on that dragon throne.
Wishful thinking.
As long as I'm here, your imperial dream will have to wait for the next life.
You reckless fool. I'll skin you alive, pull out your tendons, and hang you at the city gates for 3 days, so the world can see the fate of defying me. Whoever brings me this wretch's head shall be rewarded with a marquisate. Father, that Zhang Yanyan, let me have her for a few days before sending her to the official kiln. Once I kill this emperor, the world will be mine for the taking.
Pathetic.
Useless. Can't the two of us, father and son, defeat this little girl? Yes, father.
Your Majesty, be careful.
Old madam, be careful.
Watch out.
Juanir, father. I'll make you pay with your lives.
Old madam.
Shen'er, where's your father?
Grandma, I'm here. Prince Gio, how could this happen? Kneel down. Harm said, harm get. Your schemes were all within the Dowager's expectations. Dowager, as you suggested, I deployed 30,000 elite troops to guard the city, and secretly sent another 200,000 border troops back to the capital. I never thought my own brother would conspire with General Jin Yuan, using the city defense map to rebel.
The city defense map Prince Zhou took was drawn by me. These rotten fish and shrimps gathered together, perfect for catching them all in one go. I don't have much time left, Your Majesty. Play along with me, and let's use this chance to root out the traitors in court and wipe them out.
So you've been setting this up all along.
When you colluded with the enemy, you should have known. This would be your fate.
Grandma. The winner is king, the loser a bandit. My son is gone. I'd rather die than be a prisoner. Execute the rest of his faction immediately.
Dad, I heard the Dowager killed a Hun barbarian with one sword strike.
The Dowager's sword can slay many Hun soldiers at once.
What happened next, Uncle? Tell me quickly.
I know! Later, the Dowager became a goddess. She flew back to heaven.
That's right. She's watching over us from above.
Grandma, I miss you so much.
I'm just sleeping up in heaven. How come I see you all with wrinkles, white hair, and red eyes? Could it be that Daeong is in turmoil again?
Dowager,